So what did he win when he picked up the big ball?
The big ball.
That's what he won.
That's what he won. This giant ass ball like this.
Well, I'm glad you were driving, not flying.
Oh, 100%. It wouldn't.
We never made it home.
It would not have made it home. I'd have lost it somewhere, I'm sure, which would have pissed him off because he's so OCD. But no, we spent it over in outside of Houston at Gray Wolf Lodge, and I recommend it. It's a nice. If I was to do it again, I'd say leave Friday morning, play Friday evening,
Right.
do all day Saturday, and then leave Sunday morning.
Okay.
Is what I would do. Yeah, it would be the perfect scenario for that. They also have little cabanas you could rent with a little butler dude kind of thing, you know,
nice.
Beach boy, toy boy, whatever you want to call him. And so I wound up getting those because waiting in line to get the chicken tenders and all of that and drinks, it took forever. So we had this dude, he had a little cell phone with him, company cell phone. So we would send him a text, hey, bring me whatever, Corona with a lime, bring some chicken nuggets or whatever. Boom, 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 right away.
Okay, nice.
And it was relatively inexpensive compared to what you'd pay for a cabana at say, you know, down in Cabo or down in the Bahamas or whatever.
Okay.
It was cheap, comparatively speaking. So that was worth every penny of it there.
I think if you have a bunch of kids like that, or you had 2, 4 people, that's perfect.
Yeah, it was great. So the boys loved it. We had a good time. So it was good New Year's. So you got any New Year's resolutions?
Not to die in Dubai. Is that good?
Works for me. Yeah, I'll let you have that with both of us. I don't do too many resolutions like that because, you know, they don't last.
Well, they don't. Is it?
I just look at it at this point. I just try to be a kinder, gentler, nicer person.
I'm going to lose weight.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Dude, I've been saying that for 35 years.
Yeah, he's screwed.
And every year I lose weight, and every year I gain it back.
Yeah.
I just, it's,
I'm on a
it's a perpetual resolution, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a skinny 6'1" white boy here. I get it. But I try to say I'm going to maintain and just not, but I fluctuate. I go up 5 or 6, drop.
I mean, I used to have the resolution I was going to grow some hair. God said no.
You need some hair tonic.
He said no.
You need some hair tonic.
I tried. He said, I don't think you understand what no means, son.
Well,
no is no.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, grant me patience, but do it right now.
All right. Anyways.
So, Tim,
yeah,
back here, Tim's the director, editor, schmozzer. Tim does it all. How have we been doing so far, Tim? We got good podcast going? Everybody likes us?
You're doing great. I have a question for you.
You ask away.
What are some funny scenarios that you guys could see, or not could see, but what would be some funny scenarios in Dubai that you guys would, it's not funny scenario, yeah.
There's right now nothing I can imagine because everything that I could think of, like seeing somebody walk down the street like with a Hulk Hogan hair bandana and in wrestling tights, that would be funny.
That would be funny.
But he would be in jail.
I can tell you right now, if they put me in an elevator on the outside of the building, you should stream that live because it will be funny for y'all, but not for me.
Yeah,
I will die.
No, I don't know what would be funny. You know, it's weird because this is the one time that I've traveled that I'm really
not sure.
You know, I've been very, very blessed to travel the world and see a
Maldives
lot
might be
of things.
easier.
Oh, Maldives is going to be easy.
Like, I'm going to learn how to, what's that when you sit on a paddleboard? That might be funny because I'll probably face plant in the water many times.
I've done the waterboard thing where you put the little jet boots on. They got a little tube connected to a jet ski, and you come up and you balance and you dive down. I've done that in the Cayman Islands. I plan on doing that again. But, man, I'm starting to get a little too old, man. It might hurt when I hit that water, you know?
Well, you better do it now because next year you're older.
Dude, feeling it. But, you know, in Dubai, I don't know, man. You know, Dubai's going to be one of those places where it's kind of like you're really going to take a couple of steps back for what you think you really, you know, you're not going to Nashville, you know.
Yeah, I think
because I've seen some funny shit in Nashville. Just so you know,
I think Dubai, you got to be more respectful. Our first time there.
Yeah, first time there, but we'll figure out a lot of the do's and don'ts. We'll give them up on a show, the do's and don'ts with that.
I'm sure
I'm sure we're overthinking
our conversations with the locals might be the funniest.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Trying to get Abdul.
Could you imagine them trying? I'm not going to understand their accent, and I can guarantee you they're not going to understand this accent.
Yeah, guaranteed fact. Like I said, you know, trying to teach Abdul in the Uber, go over here because like our hotel, I can't pronounce our hotel.
I can't.
Jermaya Abdullah Abbar, something or another. When I called to check on confirm my reservation, I said, look, I'm going to brutalize this name, but she goes, can you spell it, please? Yes, I can spell it. Okay, and I spelled it. Okay, and she said it, and I'm like, that's not what I was going to say.
Right, that's not even close.
And my poor aunt, who's an English teacher back in the day, this is brutal. It was brutal. I mean, how I mean.
But I do have some goals. So not necessarily a resolution, but a goal.
Okay.
Because like when I travel, I always want to learn like something, like something from their language.
Totally agree.
So like you go to France and Germany, been there, you learn how to say hello, you know, good night. I'm going to figure that out. We're going to learn how to do that.
Do a couple of words in Arabic, you know, kind of thing.
Which is, I have no idea. Because when I look at it written, I'm lost.
It's like calligraphy or whatever they call it.
But I'm going to learn something.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, we're going to learn.
And I'll double verify that, because if you're going to Mexico, you never know what you're being taught. But I'm sure they're going to teach us correctly when we go there.
Yeah.
That's my fear.
Yeah, because I'll openly admit, every time I've ever traveled somewhere, I've learned some words and little things, this, that, and the other, to, you know, not to be cute about it, but just to be polite and say hello and goodbye and yes ma'am and no ma'am and all that and so forth. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. So I think on that note, we're gonna cut out of here today.
So.
May not have been the most funniest thing we've ever done, but we're gonna find out here soon, because we're only gonna get better because we're learning how to do this.
Well, and I actually think the next one's going to be very funny.
Oh, it's going to be something.
We'll have lots to talk about and way more alcohol.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Hey, and we should be better tanned. We should be better tanned.
We should be.
We should be. We should be better tanned, because it's like the high in Mao's like 83 and the low's like 80, because you're on the equator. Nothing changes. It's 12 hours of dark, 12 hours of daylight. So, yeah, so we should be better tanned for sure, especially with that big-ass forehead of yours.
Look, stand in front of me.
Oh.
You get their shine.
A little glare.